Hi, I'm here with the founders of Jukedeck, the winner of the Startup Battlefield at Disrupt London. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks so much.
So for people who haven't read the article or watched the presentation, A, go do that, you're terrible. But in a couple of sentences, what is Jukedeck?
Jukedeck is a site where you can come as a video creator and you can create your own unique piece of music to use in your video, and we do that by using AI.
So you guys launched on stage. You launched the product on stage. You've won Disrupt. What's next for you?
Yeah, so we've launched. You as a video creator can come to our site and create unique music. So we're really keen to just get this into the hands of as many video creators as possible. So yeah, head to jukedeck.com to start creating.
How long have you been working on this?
Kind of really formally with our awesome team, building up for the last 1.5 years. But actually, I kind of started working on the prototype 5 years ago, starting learning to code and building stuff. But it's really ramped up more recently.
So I don't want to downplay the importance of the product because I think it's a really cool and exciting idea. I want to ask more about that. But I think a lot of the reason people were talking about the presentation initially is you did this amazing rap about it, which I won't ask you to repeat. But how long did it take you to write that rap?
Not that long to write, a really long time to learn. So long. And actually even longer to practice. I mean, the last few days have been hell, seriously, really bad. So
there was no consideration of coming up with a new one for the finals?
We thought we didn't want to be a company who were known just for writing raps. We have other stuff to do. We wrote a new backing track, we got a system to do that, so we thought that was enough.
Fair enough. We closed actually today. You guys mentioned you got your musicians yourselves, and we actually had Imogen Heap on stage, and which is she's an amazing musician. Do you want to talk a little bit about how you think musicians should look at this kind of automated music product?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think ultimately this kind of thing could be hopefully incredibly useful for musicians. I mean, I think ultimately if we can get software into people's hands that lets music be a bit more dynamic, right? Be a bit less static, and let people interact with music a bit more. I think that's basically hopefully a really exciting thing. So hopefully they'll look at it kindly and they'll like what we're doing.
Do you think that, I mean, if you guys sort of continue, have success and this idea, becomes very broad, widespread, do you think that in the future that the idea of human composed versus machine composed music, they'll start to blur together? Or do you think that it's always going to be sort of a fairly distinct categories?
I don't think this is man versus machine. I think it's man plus machine. We see this as empowering creators just to create more easily. So I see more of a blend than a versus equation going on.
Awesome. Well, I think that's a good note to end on. Congratulations, guys, and thanks for coming.
Thanks so much. Thanks.